In Eyemouth Harbour, vessels tied up are a visual metaphor for their industry post-Brexit. Getting their product overseas isn't what it used to be. A third of Scotland's fishing boats are going nowhere, for now. For rope, read red tape.
I have to say they're letting us down badly.
James Cook isn't happy with the UK government's Brexit preparations. He's a middleman in the fishing industry. Fishermen sell prawns like these to him, and he sells them onto the continent. But the prawns, along with the lobsters, are being kept in tanks for now, because new procedures mean getting them across the channel is proving impossible.
Basically paperwork, it's actually accessing the customs documentation. We've been through about 11 customs agents, the clearers that can do some of the components of the job, but they can't do the whole thing, so it's very, very frustrating.
Industry leaders are warning that as bad as things are now, there is a long-term danger that business will simply go elsewhere. Already some fishing boats are landing their product in Denmark as an easier alternative to reaching the continental market. That cuts out the processing industry in Scotland, which employs 10,000 people. The seafood industry is calling for a 6-month period of grace on paperwork from the UK and EU. And for firms losing hundreds of thousands of pounds, it wants adequate compensation. On the blockages of Brexit, business isn't seeing the funny side.
And the key is we've got our fish back. They're now British fish, and they're better and happier fish for it.
Well, I think that sums up what the government really thinks about or how they understand the problem.
Industry views on Westminster are passive and aggressive.
Prime Minister and Michael Gove, I can assure you, if Scottish exporters can't get their product to market next week, we will be at the gates of Westminster and we'll be dumping our shellfish on your doorstep, rotten.
On Brexit's complications, the tide needs to turn, and quickly. Time pressure on its transport has put seafood in the first wave to hit the wall. It won't be the last. James Matthews, Sky News, in Eyemouth.